My co-founder and I, we looked around the area and we wanted to get as close as we could to the reservation and still be able to be in the trees. So we're right at the edge of the trees right here. And it happened to be this land became available, and it was surrounded on the land with 25 wrecked old cars and a lot of broken glass. Part of what we were doing by cleaning this beautiful piece of land up and making it beautiful again is exactly the message that we want to have in our school. What the grant has helped us to do is not just talk about what we will prohibit. It talks about what we're trying to encourage. And encouraging water was something that I think we did.
I think in hindsight, we didn't really realize the impact banning SSBs was going to have.
But it's different to say this is prohibited and to say instead we really want this to increase in the drinking of water. And Pauline's program with the fruit-infused water and also integrating it into our culinary classes.
A lot of the students had never really experimented with infused water and regarding drinking water and making it fun. I like to see the excitement in their eyes when they come up and tell me, "Ooh, I added this to the water." A lot of them are telling me, "I haven't had a soda since, January, and that was my New Year's resolution, and I haven't had one yet."
We have children who have told us, for example, when they go shopping with their parents, the children actually will talk about the kinds of things that they don't want the parents to buy, like sugary drinks and sugary beverages.
It gives them a sense of pride to know. And I know students will tell me, they'll go to other schools to play basketball or softball, and they say, "Oh, they were selling soda at their, their concession," and we tell them, "We don't do that, And so it makes them feel, that one of them said, "Actually makes me feel more grown up and more mature."
But what we've done in concert with the grant is taken one of our old school buses and developed a mobile water filtration system that the kids can actually be part of. The pump, and you notice there's solar panels on top of the bus, so all of it is powered by the bus itself, so we can take this bus out anywhere. We have a pump back here that will pump the water from the well, wherever we are, put it in this tank, and then ends up going to one of those two other tanks over there. So the students have done this once already. This next spring we're going to do 2 more communities. Because we're a school that's focused on serving the community, we have engaged our 8th graders, and they are willing to be our water warriors. So those 8th graders are going to go with us this spring out to the wells in the community that are contaminated. And with the filtration system we have on the bus, they will filter the water and be our marketing agents to the families around the wells so that they can see that filtered water tastes good and something that they want to drink.
Just talking to these ranchers about having clean water, not only for their animals, for their cows and sheep. They asked, would I be able to drink some of this stuff? I said, of course. This is, in fact, we have some water that we filtrated if you want to try some. They were very, very hesitant, because they have tasted the water from the well, and they know the smell, the taste, and the effect that it will have on their bodies. I said, but this is that same water, only it's been filtrated.
Now that we know that this is a problem, we have a responsibility. So our filtration system on our bus is the technology, but it's our students in their lives that are going to make the difference in the community and make sure that the community is able to use its own water.
If the water's clean, your animals will be healthy. Your animal will be clean. Your animals will be will last longer. Your animals will be, as long as they're healthy, I'll feel healthy. As long as they're active, I'm active.
We could say things to parents and send home flyers and do all of that. We could do that day in and day out, and the parents wouldn't change. But when their own children, whom they love, come home and the children say, you know, if you buy this sugary beverage, it might not have a good effect on your health, then we know parents will really respond to that, and the whole family can change their habits. We want to make sure that in a community like ours, in several communities that are near here, that honoring of water that's happened for so many generations can actually be renewed, and we think we can be part of that.